I'm just looking for this deck that I had in mind to use. I know it's here. There it is. I found it! I recently moved my tarot library around, and so now I gotta reassociate myself with where all my cards are. So I had a beautiful day today, and now I'm back to record. I hadn't had any records. It was a very busy day for me. A lot of energy in my day. So I came home, laid in bed, started to doze off, and then kind of just woke up. So, and then I started craving a reading, and then I started craving a coffee. And so I made me a coffee, and now I'm going to do us a reading. And as I was looking, it's like, well, what reading are we going to do? And I just heard, Tarot in the Shadows, Tarot in the Shadows, hey, Mr. Tarot in the Shadows. I'm like, oh, okay. So Tarot in the Shadows it is. Okay, all these cards are upright. Yep, good deal. All right. So let's see what's going on. I'll tell you what's going on. Okay. So many times I tried. Okay, hold on. So much love inside. That baby, it ain't over till it's over. Okay. So now there's a different message. Well, I'm starting to feel a drip on my nose, and I've been fine this whole time. My nose better stay fine. Hold on. Not nice. Okay. Yeah. What else? I heard just a touch of love. A little bit. Just a little bit. With just a touch of love. Okay. Somebody, they said, I haven't had a drink. I've been drinking. No, I have not. I haven't had a drink. Did I have a drink earlier? No, I didn't even have a drink earlier. Like, I haven't had a drink. Okay. They said, that's a lie. You had 2 drinks earlier, but that was way earlier. We ain't talking about that. Okay, those been gone. They were gone with dinner. Okay. Cool. And they said, let's talk about that. Let's talk about when you get your mouth all ready for something delicious. Like when, for example, when you order some ribs. Let's say you order some ribs. So you got your mouth all ready. You like them ribs to just fall off the bone. I don't want to have to tug, not even the slightest bit of effort to pull that meat off of a rib bone. That rib bone should come clean off. And here you go. You wait for your table. This is a famous place. They're pretty famous for their ribs. So here you go. You ready for a mouthful of fall off the bone ribs. And when you get there, what do you find? Not only do the meat not drip off the bone, some of it is crunchy. Somebody likes that. But you don't. And, you can't even get all the meat off the bone. Oh, man. I heard you just messed with the whole vibe. Like, you couldn't even make the ribs right? Huh. Somebody I knew from Mississippi said, boil them for an hour first, then you put them, and then somebody else said, you bake them first, and then you put them on the grill. I'm like, listen, I like to just throw my stuff in the oven, and I'll never have that problem. When I throw it in the oven and put them juices and seasonings on it, it be banging. Okay. So it's like you went somewhere, you paid the cost to have something done, and you're like, I could have just did this better myself. That'd be like me trying to go get my nails done at some other nail shop. Why would I do that to myself? I could do it better myself. That's the vibe. Okay. And then they're showing me again the song, just a touch of love, a little bit, just a little bit, with just a touch of love. Okay, so let's see, what are we talking about? What is happening here, Lester Scott? Show me what's happening in this experience. Walking meditation. Just go. Hold on. This girl is walking through the woods. She's walking through the forest. She's taking a walk. Take a long walk. Jill Scott. She kind of looked like Jill Scott with that hair too, don't she? Take a long walk around the block after dark. Okay. Walking meditation. And then for whatever reason, I just heard this from it. It said, yeah, just like this walking meditation, your life is a prayer. Everywhere you go is a meditation and a prayer. Because I heard everywhere you go is in appreciation. And now I'm picking up this energy here of, oh shit, I gotta go over there, but I don't know what I'm gonna find over there. Whew, I'm nervous. Let me just breathe. I'm gonna breathe deep. I'm gonna keep on walking. I'm gonna breathe deep because I don't know what the fuck I might find over here in the shadows. Ooh, I don't know what I might find in the shadows. Let me just breathe deep. Just take my time with it. I'm gonna put one big old foot right in front of the other. Okay. Happy feet coming through. And then they just showed me happy feet too. I heard like father, like son. Like father, like son. Okay. I heard you walking down a path that ain't nobody really been in for a long time, the way you're moving. So it's like down this path, ain't nobody really been there in a long time. And the thing of it is, it's overgrown. The path is overgrown. The path is overgrown with this and that and the other. The path has got all this overgrowth all over it. So, it's hard to see. It's not like it's a well-lit. There ain't no lights on this path. It's not a well-marked path. But the path is there. It's just not the clearest path you've ever seen. That's for dang sure. I heard it's really not. Yeah, I hear it's really not. It's really not the clearest path you've ever seen. That's for dang sure. Okay. It's overgrown. There's all this natural growth there. What is natural growth? Well, I guess depends on what your nature is. I just caught, that was interesting. I just caught a glimpse of a supernatural being with major earth energy who actually, every time somebody walks through that path, it's like this super being, maybe it's an earth fae or something like that. It's a supernatural being. It's like in Moana. You remember in Moana, Tafiti, whenever Tafiti would touch the ground, wherever her feet touched, wherever her hands touched, wherever she touched, all the flowers would grow. So there's this energy here of, there's a supernatural being in charge of covering your tracks. Oh, shit. There's a supernatural being in charge of covering your tracks. They're covering your tracks. It's okay. Interesting. So we got a supernatural being covering up your tracks as you walk down this path. Okay. That resonated so strongly. What an interesting way. Yeah, because it's like you charting this path down a path that I heard only your spirit could call you down this path. Only the spirit could call you down this path. All right. Show me something about this. Show me the supernatural being. Show me the supernatural being. Thank you. The supernatural being is the silent retreat. Silence. Oh, it doesn't speak. It just acts. Okay. It doesn't speak. It only acts. So are you the supernatural being that's covering your own tracks? You're covering your own tracks in silence. You're moving in silence. Oh, boy. Damn, that coffee is so satisfying. You're moving in silence, covering your tracks. Okay. Show me more about this path that you're walking on. Let's see what the path, what you can reveal to us about the path. What's this path that you're walking on? And I am, in case you wonder, I'm stopping and taking notes. They got me taking notes today. So let's see, what's this path that you're walking? All right, the path is healing. Look at that. Healing. She looks like the Temperance card. So you're walking down this healing path. Okay. Silence is covering your tracks. Healing in silence. You're not telling anybody what you're really doing, but you're doing it. You're taking action that is very healing for yourself, but again, in silence. You ain't telling everybody everything that you're doing for yourself. Okay. I heard even those closest to you don't really know what you're doing, because you ain't telling nobody. You're keeping it to yourself. That's for you to know and them to find out. You know what? So today, when we were going to my daughter's birthday dinner, I rode with my grandsons there a few minutes ahead of my daughter and her boyfriend, and in order to get a table. And on the way there, the boys noticed that there was the fountains at the casino there that we went to dinner at. And so right away, Quinn said, Grandma, do you have any change? Why you want some change? I want to make a wish, Grandma. I want to make a wish. Okay. So my spirit said, yeah, get in the bag, dig out a handful of change, whatever comes out, split it evenly. There'll be one coin left for you. So, of course, I followed suit. And interestingly, it was exactly even. They both got 2 quarters. No, they each got 1 quarter, 1 nickel, 2 pennies, and there was 1 penny left for me. It was interesting. So we go across the street over to this casino from the parking lot. I told the boys, make sure it's 1 coin for wish, so you can make a wish with each coin. And I said, so think about your wish carefully. And then I made my wish with my 1 coin. And why did you bring that out again? Oh, because then Quentin said, Grandma, you want me to tell you what I wish for? I said, no, Papa, you got to keep that wish a secret. You got to keep it a secret. I said, don't tell nobody what you wished for until you see that it's done. When your wish comes true, then you tell everybody, yeah, when we went to go have dinner on Mommy's birthday, I made a wish and this is what I wished for. And look, it came true. That's how you do it. Oh, okay, Grandma, that's what I'll do then. Okay, perfect. So that was really cool. Okay, so are you making a wish and healing in silence? Are you making a lot of wishes while you're healing in silence? All your wishes, keep it between you and spirit. Okay, I'm hearing that. Don't go around telling all your best friends, your cousins, your families about all your wishes. You could talk to them about some great ideas you have and stuff, but when you're really making a heartfelt wish, when you're really putting a prayer out to the universe, setting this intention, affirmation, or something like that, it's saying it will benefit you if you keep it to yourself. Okay. So let me see, what is it that's being healed? Okay, yeah. Let's ask that question. What is being healed? All right. What is this healing about? What is being healed? All right. Union. Oh, lovely. This healing has to do with unions. We have a couple and they're dancing. Honey. So a healing in your union. Okay. Healing about relationships, about connections with other people, especially because these people are dancing together. They're dance partners. They looking romantic right now. Healing about romantic unions, healing about romantic connections. Shout out to Lori, our first commenter for the live session. Great to have you with me. If you want me to shout you out too, put some in the comments. Okay. Spirit will direct my attention when it's appropriate. Okay, so connections, dancing together. Okay. Healing. The idea that relationships can be beautiful and reciprocal and blessed, that they're not all treacherous, that they're not all filled with agendas, motives, and devils and demons and shit like that. Okay. As I'm looking at this walking meditation girl again, it's telling me that she is walking a path. This path is new to her. Okay. This is a path that she doesn't know about. And then every time, again, once somebody goes down this path, it's like nature, the forces of nature, the nature elementals will cover that path again. Why? because it's a pure heart that's going to lead her down that path. It's only her pure heart that'll lead her down that path. I heard. So what's happening during this silence? Let me see what's the deal with the silence. The deal with the silence is autonomy. Oh, okay, autonomy. So you can move on your own way, move in your own method, move in your own timing, your own style. Okay, this is why. Autonomy. So you're not busy asking nobody their opinions about your journey, about your life path, or about your decisions, about your decision in partnership, your decision in union, whether you in a union or by yourself. I feel like you're walking to go find you a union, a healing union, a union that is healed. Okay, a union that is healing love, not painful love, not trauma bond. No more trauma bonds. You're looking for love bonds, not trauma bonds. You're walking the path. And she's got a white shirt. Her white shirt is really calling to me. It's speaking about purity calling. Thank you for your love donation. I see Lauren with me. Thank you, Lauren. Yes, okay. So we got Laurie and Lauren. Lauren sending in $10 donation. Thank you, love. Yeah, so you're walking, and your heart is what's calling you forward. You're walking down this path. Your heart is calling you forward. You're walking down this path towards a healing energy in union. You're looking for a healing energy through union. You say, I'm on this planet with so many billion other people. There's no reason why I should not be able to form a healthy union. I can't be the only person that wants that and is ready for that. And you know what I'm saying? Okay. But you're moving in silence, meaning you ain't necessarily telling them. And this is telling me that you aren't, in this energy that I see here, you are not going out with your girlfriends and your best friends, and you're not doing speed dating and all that shit. This is more like you're moving about on your own, doing the things that your heart is calling you. With that white shirt, she's moving in purity. Her whole chest is covered in purity, her heart energy, and her actions too, because that's right there at the solar plexus energy. Her shirt is still there. So it's like, her movements are in purity. Her heart is moving in purity. Okay. And I'm hearing her heart is guiding her movements. And then with her blue jeans, that's covering her sacral chakra and her root chakra. And it's telling me that she's speaking out abundance and healing over her root chakra and her sacral chakra. The blue jeans, baby. How you get all that in them jeans, girl? them blue jeans is covering her sacral chakra and her root chakra. What is the blue? That's the throat chakra. So what she's speaking out is covering over the physical, the root, the desire. Yeah, the sacral is covering over that. So there's the energy of here, words, prayers, ideas, communications, thoughts, whether with spirit in the privacy of your own home. I don't feel like this is with other people though. Of, let my desires be pure. My true desire is a pure love connection, a healing love connection. Okay. There's something here about that. I'm safe and secure to take this journey of love. Okay. And I don't, I don't feel like there's already somebody there. And anywhere where there is somebody there, there's some part of this in this relationship that you got to figure that out on your own. It's not for you to do it talking to your partner. If you're in a relationship right now and you're looking to heal something in your union, interesting, because it's something about, you do it in silence. Stop trying to talk to their ears. Feel it. Because remember, anywhere where they're reacting a certain way to you, that's the reflection that you're evoking from them. Because just like I'm the most powerful one in my world, and you are all showing up as a reflection of what I'm working on or what I'm doing and what I've become. Likewise, in your experience, those who are showing up there for you are the same for you. They are showing you something. Sometimes they're showing you what you are, and sometimes they're showing you what you're not. Sometimes they're showing you where you don't even believe, where you're working against yourself. Sometimes they're showing you where you are working in favor of yourself. You're going to know the feeling. I know that much. Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck here. Spirit act. I love it. She's smoking a joint. We got a hand holding up the almighty joint. Hello, the sacred tree of life. All right. Spirit act. This is about your actions. And I'm glad that we already talked about that solar plexus chakra is covered with the purity of white. Okay, so the actions covered in purity. I love it. Let's get a tarot spread now. Those are your oracle messages. I'm going to put a full shuffle on the Chibi Tarot and then pull some cards for you. So wherever you're vibing with the message, you'll already know. Okay. Your intuition should be in everything that you do and every reading that you watch. I see Michelle live with us. That's what's up. Always. And in every step of your life. Your whole life is a prayer. Walking meditation. Have you realized that meditation is not just when you're sitting still in one place in an own position or something like that? Have you realized that meditation can be done in your waking state as well as in silence? I see, because of that silence card, I see that somebody here does it both ways. You're doing it both ways. Yes, you take time for silent prayer and meditation, okay? But you also realize that all of that is in your every waking action, okay? Interesting. All right, let's see what's happening, Lesser Skull. What can you show us about this real human experience for this episode of Tarot in the Shadows? So thankful and grateful for your beautiful presence. Okay. Yes, please and thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. We're going to go ahead and cut them, and we're just going to pull the spread right off the top of the deck and see what Spirit has arranged in these cards for us to channel through for you at this time. Okay. Bottom of the deck, starting there. And the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, building of beauty, building of health, building of wealth, nurturing, taking care of your family, taking care of yourself, taking care of your looks, doing a makeover of your life, a life makeover, and first and foremost, to say it a little louder for the people in the back, self-development. She is our queen of self-development. Say it a little louder for the people in the back. Hey, okay, the Queen of Pentacles, first and foremost, is our queen of self-development. Her focus is on getting her act together, getting her shit together. How appropriate, because we had the word act at the bottom of the oracle cards. You're showing up today as the Fool. Hello, hallelujah. They're saying right now, the first thing I heard was trust. You're trusting in your journey. Whether you're journeying alone or you're already in a partnership, you trust in your journey, and you know that anything you need will be supplied along the voyage, okay? And they did call it a voyage. Life is a voyage. It's a journey. It's traveling through moments, I heard, how can you bring your best to this moment, and then the next moment, and the one that follows, okay? Let me see. I also see, hold on, before we pick up that card, I also see somebody you feel like you have walked away from everything. You feel like nothing remained the same. I have walked away. I've left everything behind. Did you walk away from everything, just trusting that the universe would catch you? And then now I hear Leela James, would you catch me if I fall for you? 'Cause I'm falling. I'm falling. This is Sing Some More. I'm so used to standing. I'm so used to being on my own, but this thing's new, baby. It feels like I'm losing control. I'll take another step. If you catch me when I fall for you. Okay, so that's it. They said you can stop singing there. That's the point we wanted to get across to you. Now, what if this is you singing that song to Spirit? Spirit, I will take that step because I'm so used to standing. I'm so used to walking on my own. But I'll take your hand if you will catch me if I fall for you. Because, honey, I'm not trying to be a fool for you, but I'll be a fool for you. I'm not trying to be a fool for nobody else. I'll only be a fool for Spirit. I'm going to give this a shot. I'm going to give this a shot. Spirit, you going to catch me? And Spirit said, never going to give you up. Never going to let you down. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, that song is there. Rick Astley. It's funny because so recently Princeton, my oldest grandson, I don't know where he found that song, but he sure likes it. Grandma, can I put on a song? Next thing I know, that's the song's playing. It tripped me the heck out the first time he did that. And probably the second and third times too. I said, boy, this little boy liked this old ass song. All right, but he liked the song. And so, and that song came to me at a time when I asked Spirit to keep an eye on something that was of value to me so that I could rest my head in peace and get some sleep. And when I woke up and I went to check, that was it. That was the song that came through. And Spirit just like sang those lyrics in my ear. We're no strangers to love. They want me to read the lyrics. Hold on. That's what took me a second. I had to look up the lyric. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Got to make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. We've known each other for so long. Your heart's been aching, but you're too shy to say it. Inside we both know what's been going on. We know the game and we're gonna play it. Okay? All right. So this is what Spirit said. Listen. Spirit said, we are no strangers. This is Spirit singing to you. Practice that. You listen to these love songs. Try hearing it as the Spirit is singing it to you. Because to me, this music is a big old channel message opportunity. I've had it so many times. And Spirit gave me that years ago. I started listening to all the love songs. And I said, oh, that's God speaking to me. And that's exactly what it is. And it's like Spirit's like, listen, ain't nobody else going to give this to you. I'm giving you a full commitment. Spirit's like, I will catch you when I fall for you. I'm not going to give you up. I'm not going to let you down. I will not desert you. I will not make you cry. I'm not going to say goodbye to you. I will never lie to you, and I will never hurt you. So then I hear, yeah, while it just, that sure hurt. I heard that sure hurt, like a whole snarky attitude back. Like a teenager would reply back to their parent, yeah, well, you did. And then Spirit saying back, but did I really? Or was it just exactly what you needed to learn so you can get to this next step, so you can do the next thing, so you can figure shit out? Okay. Interesting the way this has come through. All right, we're ready for that next card. What's the opportunity? The opportunity is the Two of Cups. Oh, boy, you can't make this up. The opportunity is love. Okay, interesting. Two of Cups. What's in this card that makes this Two of Cups the most interesting, and I gotta say it, in most Two of Cups, you have two different people, each with their own cup, bringing it to one another. In this experience, it's one person, two cups. It's just mine, because you know what? I got a cup for each hand. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to bring me a cup? Cool. The opportunity is to take that. And the way I'm getting it is, honey, do it for yourself. Give it to yourself. Love on yourself. I mean, I've been practicing it. I told you guys a while back. Some of you caught that message where I had told you a while back that I had been, when I wake up, first thing I do is I tell myself, I love you, Melinda. And I give myself kisses and hugs, and I grab my boobs and I grab my booty, and I let myself know I'm beautiful and desirable and loving and loved and worth it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, somebody, you really cracking it. That shit is hilarious to you, huh? Try it though. Try it and watch how life changes. Because that's the vibe this Two of Cups is giving me. You're walking that path of healing into a beautiful union where both parties are dressed in white. That purity we were talking about, they both dressed in white, okay? That's the kind of love you're going to. The only way you could get there is by being the holder of that energy. And so I can't think of any other decks I have where the Two of Cups, which is a card that represents love, with another in most decks. In this deck, it's one body holding two cups. Now, there's also a message here about, yeah, I see that clearly. Somebody here, you just been feeling drawn your whole life. You ain't know where you've been walking. You don't know nothing about this jungle you walking through. But you just felt your whole life like you're being drawn to somebody, and it's like this is intense, higher level soulmate. Some of y'all resonate with twin flame words and shit like that. It doesn't matter what terminology you use. But this feels like, because it's one body holding two cups, two vessels, it's also looking like the opportunity is to connect with another who is your soul, man. It's like that's the whole energy supposedly of what a twin flame is. So listen, I made a cool post today. I need to make another post. If your twin flame, if you think that person is your twin flame and they have beat you, they've been lying to you, they've been cheating on you, they've been doing you dirty, it's not your fucking twin flame. Is that something you would do? Did you do that to them too? How could it be your twin flame when y'all don't even look the same, when you don't move the same? Remember, act is at the bottom of the deck. So we're gonna find a way to condense all that down into something. And I'm gonna make another post that says something about that, because folks don't understand it. And the thing of it is, that's not your twin flame. That person that been beating on you, that person that been that narcissist that you're just so drawn to, that is not your twin flame. That's your demon, baby. That's your demon. That's why you want it so bad. That's why that obsession is there. That's your demon. That is not your lover. That is not your soulmate. That is not your twin flame. Get that shit out your head. For them to be a twin flame, you guys have to be so similar spiritually. So, I mean, you know, you can go ahead and claim that if you want to, but why would you even want to claim that deep of a soul connection with somebody with such ugly characteristics, traits, and qualities, honey? But there is that energy here. I saw that when I was talking about the one guy holding up two cups. This is one soul in two vessels. This is interesting. It's an opportunity here, but you trust in this journey. And with the Fool there, heavy emphasis goes on somebody who ain't got nobody there right now. Alone. Again, she's alone. She's walking towards healing in a connection, but she's walking alone. The Fool is alone. This Two of Cups is alone. Let me see what's below. Where you're standing in. The Two of Swords. Who separate from them yesterday. Okay, get the fuck up out of here. You got to go. You could. The party's over. I don't care where you go, but you got to get the heck up out of here. She is on full attack mode, protective mode. She is ready for some violence. She got two swords out. She's running. She's looking ferocious. Okay, division. Two of Swords. I heard attacking an issue head on. Attacking the issue head on. So you're attacking the issue head on about why you've been in separation from your soul connection. From somebody who you feel like Yeah, this is not, yeah, this is definitely not somebody who is with their person that is coming through this reading. I mean, you might be with your person, you still gonna find some pearls of wisdom in this message, they said. But this energy is talking about somebody who is not in the connection right now. There's a separation period, whether it ever came together. Okay. Now, this ferociousness, interesting. It's to a source. So it's an idea. It's an idea about this or that. This is about getting rid of that idea that you can only have love or money. You can't have both. Of course you can have both. Why can't you have both and be happy? Okay. Somebody here says if you got the idea that's going around you that needs healing is, if you got money, you can't have love. If you have love and money, you're going to have problems in both of them or at least one of them or something like that. I heard bogus. They gave me the word bogus. Did anybody remember that old movie Bogus about the kid's childhood friend come back when they adult, wreak all kinds of havoc in their life? Bogus. Childhood friend that come back in adult life and wreak all kinds of havoc. Somebody here, I see the energy cut through real strong where there's a person who's been thinking about reconnecting with this huge crush you had as a child. Maybe you just learned about soulmates. Maybe you just learned about twin flames. Maybe you just never been able to get this person off your mind. You got this idea that if you go back to that person, you're going to find a whole bunch of love there. They said, no, baby, there's a reason why the separation is there. Okay, there's a separation. There's a reason why it didn't go past your childhood romance. Hello, let me see behind you. The Queen of Cups. Is it with this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces person? So I see somebody here that there's an opportunity for love, but you're going to have to take both those cups in your hand. Okay, because there's a separation from a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces female. Let me see, why are we separated from her? Show me about her. Eight of Pentacles, because she's in karmic cycle. She's repeating the same thing. She's got to go dig for her own gold. She's in this process. She got work to do, honey. She's busy with work, spiritual work in this case, spiritual work. This Queen of Cups, she got a lot of work to do. She's down in the depths of the dark. She's in the cave mining for gold. The caves are dark. The mines are dark. They have to light them up. Okay, she's hard at work. She got a lot of stuff going on. She could be caught up with karmic or something like that. So there's a separation here. You walked away from it. There's a opportunity for love here. Okay, but right now the opportunity for love is one person holding both cups. Okay, so in the physical realm, that looks like, well, that's fine. If you don't want to love me, I love me enough for both of us. How's that? That's fine. If you don't want to love me, I love me enough for both of us. They said, write that down. Let me get my journal back out. Yeah, I love me enough for both of us is the message. Okay. So if this person is not on track with the situation with you, because again, you could feel like this is your higher level soulmate. You could feel like this is your twin flame or something like that. But this person is caught up with some other karmic person in their life, going around the same old BS experiences, okay? Because they didn't catch a lesson the first time, so that they can learn the lesson from it, okay? Situation where they invested in something that's just not growing, okay? A separation time. All right, let me see above. What's above the Ten of Swords? You're saying it's over. This is the message we already said. With the Ten of Swords above, it's saying, listen, you ain't got to go home, but you got to get the heck up out of here. Yeah. Ten of Swords. Done. It's over. I'm finished. Okay, goodbye. Vibes. 10 swords in your back, honey. 10 swords in your back. Ultimate betrayal. Her ultimate betrayal. You say, if I mess around with that karmic mess over there, that will be an act of self-betrayal. Whew. That's another one they want me to make a meme of. Okay, loyalty to somebody who disrespects your spirit. Okay, loyalty to a disrespectful one is an act of self-betrayal. If you're going to be loyal to them, it should be an act of loyalty to yourself. So there's that. All right. So you're saying that path is dead. That's over. Anything else? They're showing me that we have a little porcupine with all his quills out. His eyes are wide open. They're saying in your mind, your eyes are now wide open. Now you're on full defensive mode. You know you have to defend yourself from this, because if you get involved in this situation, it's an act of self-betrayal. There's full awareness of that now. Okay, let me see. What's unfolding in this experience? The Four of Pentacles. Look at you, just gonna be like a happy little cat at home, just resting. You could be resting, laying in your bed at home, protecting your heart, taking a good nap with the smile on your face. Look at with the smile on your face. Cat naps. Can't help but notice the little candles in the background, and they look like Christmas candles because of the fact that they got the white and red stripes on it. Okay, so somebody here, this is you spent Christmas alone at home instead of with the Queen of Cups, because you're not seeing her right now, because, and I'm going to keep calling her, but it could totally be a dude. If this Queen of Cups is a guy, oh, they're so emotional. So emotional. Okay, they could be somebody who liked to drink and then get caught up in their emotions and dwell on the past, or do the same old shit that they did before and then blame it on, it's because blame it on the juice, got you feeling loose, okay? Blame it on Patron, got you in the zone. Blame it on the alcohol, blame it on the alcohol. Somebody here, that could be their way. They drink, they like to blame it on the substance, okay? Somebody here ain't drinking no alcohol. They drinking that perp. I don't know why. I don't understand. They drinking cough syrup. Ew, caca. All right, let me see. What you doing? Nine of Pentacles, honey. You're taking your gains. You're taking your wins. You're like, I've already moved out of that karmic cycle. I already took my lesson from that. I am now independent. Okay, I'm independent. Miss Independent. That's why I love her. Okay. Yeah, because she got her own thing. I love her because she got her own. She don't need mine. She said, leave mine alone. Yeah, okay. And with the little bird on your head, talk about you got the message. Message received, okay? Message received. Message received. I shall stay on my own. I shall not connect. Separation solidified. Okay, let me see. Lovers showing up on the other side of the table. I'm going to pull a clarifier to go with that Lovers card, because is it a Gemini over there? Somebody, this Queen of Cups is a Gemini. The Lovers, this person was an opportunity in love. Okay, this was honestly, it was a chance for love. But you both have to make it. You both have to make that choice. You'd both have to make the choice for love, for this love to be what it was designed to be. Like, this was designed to be love. You were not a fucking fool. Now they're showing me that other song. Is it Snow Allegra? I'll be a fool for you. I know myself, but I pretend. I leave and I come back again. I'm a fool for you. Yeah, this person had a choice. They had a choice to make in love. They could choose this path, or you could go with this, or you could go with that. You could go with this, or you could go with that. Okay. I see, like, you still loving them, but you're not acting. So there's the idea. This is exactly the post that I posted today. It's time to realize. Hold on. Let me just read it exactly like I worded it, like we channeled it for the post. It's time to realize that love and presence don't always go together and don't mean the same thing. Read that again. You're welcome. It's on the community tab. If you want to save that, share that, whatever. It's on all my social medias. I couldn't help it. It felt like it needed to go. It felt like a divine message from source. Okay. So love and presence don't always go together and don't mean the same thing. We have a situation, it appears to be, where there's a whole lot of love in it, but not physical presence, honey. Not physical presence. The physical presence is in separation. You the fool. You don't walk away. You know this is over, but you still love. I love you. I love you. You know that this is a connection that could, higher level soulmate, but they're still caught up on Eight of Pentacles energy, which in this energy is just giving me repetitive karmic cycles, repeating the same pattern. What Einstein said, it was insanity, doing the same old thing, expecting a different result. This somebody here is doing the same old thing, expecting a different result. They're not choosing it, okay? You can't make them Knight of Swords. So you say, well, I'm not going to put up with that. And I love ya, but I don't have to see ya. And I don't have to tolerate that. The Lover's card often also talks about third-party energies. In this card, there's just two. So I feel like this is two people that love each other. Is that karmic energy, an outside influence? Somebody got a lot of mess to say, throwing some salt on the game? Your spirit, just go. Just go. Spirit said, just go. You know what? I heard this was a necessary stepping stone on this path to a healing union. Okay, just go. Even if it's with the same person or with somebody different with a whole different name and a whole different face and a whole different vibe. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this person won't choose a healing ever. That's fine. You're going to find a healed relationship. That's what these cards are showing to me. But guess what? You're going to have to I heard reject a whole lot of toads to find your prince. Honey. And how do you know if it's a prince? You got to kiss it to see if it turns into a prince. Oh, boy. Ew, caca. All right. Outcome energy is the King of Pentacles, baby. Solidified, golden. I heard I got the Midas touch. Everything I touch turns gold. Oh, sugar. I got the Midas touch. Baby, let me touch your body and your soul. Oh, okay. And then they gave me the whole climactic thing there. But here's the thing. I feel you did exactly what you were supposed to do here. Yes, spirit can bring you all these opportunities where you're going to bump into, I'm telling you, before you get that perfect, beautiful, pure union that you've been wanting, you're going to have to reject a whole bunch of ducks, toads, louse, whatever you want to call them, somebody else's spouse. In my case, why there's been so many somebody else's spouse. Even if they weren't legally married, they were energetically still married to somebody else. And you're going to have to reject a whole lot of that before you can get what the heck you really want. Why? Because that's what's synaptic patterning in your brain is. That's the path that your brain has naturally been calling you to. So you're going to have to go against. That was what was in your freaking vibration. So strong, baby, that everyone you kept meeting was the same old deal. You kept meeting everybody was the same old deal. Here you're like, oh, am I gonna receive love from somebody yet? No, it's the same shit all over again. It's Queen of Cups and Eight of Pentacles just speaking to me a little bit differently for this part of the message. Everything I already said still applies. But in the past, you were looking for love in all the wrong places. Yeah. You look for love in the bottom of the bottle. The bottle's always dry. Okay. Yeah. And at this point, you said, you know what? I don't want to go out and look for love because I just keep getting the same thing. You know what? I'm done. I'm not looking. I'm just going to trust and I'm going to love and I'm going to have all this cut by myself. And guess what? All this independent shit, loving it, taking you to the King of Pentacles, honey. You got the Midas touch. This is great. This is fantastic. The master of the material world, baby. The master of the material world. You're golden, baby. You're so good. You're so golden. You're so God. Yeah, show me more about the King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. Honey, your wisdom. Look, we got the bald eagle there flying with 8 wands. In this talons, the 8 of Wands is the arrows of love. Okay, the 8 of Wands is a card of open energy and action. Look at the difference. You were stuck down in the dungeons trying to mine for some shit, trying to receive love from somebody else. Now that you got both cups in both of your hands, you can fly, baby. I heard, I can fly, I can fly, I can fly. Okay, Peter Pan. Forever young, okay? I heard forever young. Peter Pan. You can fly, baby. You're moving forward. You're moving on. Moving. Moving period. Like you can fly. Wisdom. Ha! The bald eagle is a protected animal. National bird. You know what I'm saying? If you kill an eagle, you go on a prison. Or is it a fine? I want to know. What's the fine for killing a bald eagle? I want to know. Bald eagle killing. Is it a fine? Is consequences? Ooh, violation of that is a fine of $100,000 or $200,000 for organizations. Imprisonment for 1 year or both for a first offense. For a first offense. Penalties increase substantially for additional offenses, and a second violation of this act is a felony. Bald and Golden Eagle Protection Act in the United States Fish and Wildlife Service. This is on Google, okay? So, you are now protected, honey. You understand what I'm saying? When you took yourself up out the mind of looking for love in all the wrong places, you decided, no, I'm done. Not going to betray myself like that no more. Holding on to my energy, recuperating my wealth, stacking up my coins. You turned into the King of Pentacles and a sacred, protected one, okay? Three of Wands. You've done all you could. Now you just, with the Three of Wands, you allow the response for what you've done to show up. There is no action in the Three of Wands except for the mental action of believing in what you've done, that it's going to show a return. There'll be a return for what you've done. I'm also hearing with this Three of Wands, I don't think I've ever heard that with the Three of Wands before. The universe does not like a vacuum. It will fill the vacuum in. This is why, okay, so here you go. You get rid of Bobby No Good out your life. Of narcissistic Ned, he's had to go. And abusive Aaron, he had to go. But you know what? The universe don't like a vacuum. So, shoop, it sucks up the next one. And now you got drunken Daryl, okay, coming in. Hold on a second. So you got to learn to say, nope, that's not allowed here. Yes, the universe is going to attract something to you because it don't like a vacuum. But the thing is, you've been attracting the same vibration of shit to that vacuum in your life for so many years. Honey, it only makes sense. It's going to take you a little while to change your vibration. This looks like that period of change in your vibration and what you set your vibration to. I got all the love I need right here. And so what happens when you start attracting something in, it's going to have to match that vibe. Instead of, I'm looking for love and somebody here come and put in the work and show me dedication and show me loyalty and show me love. Show me love. No, I'm going to show myself love. And you can show yourself out the door, I heard, and you can show yourself right out the door. Okay. So that's that vibe. And this is where you've been. And so this King of Pentacles, you know you got the Midas touch because first off, you're okay. I heard with flying solo. You're okay with flying solo with your love. Clutching your arrows of love and flying solo. You make sure you grab your own booty and give yourself a kiss every morning. Oh, okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Don't be shy about it, baby. It's okay to love on you. Somebody just cracking up. You think that is so hilarious. Three of Wands with the Page of Cups. Listen, you're going to have an arrival. And this arrival is, your interest in love. You have an interest in love showing up. You do have an interest in fun showing up, in love and pure. Somebody who's got their own cup. Hello. They don't have to have two cups like you do, but if they could come at least with one cup of love, their own Ace of Cups, you'd be cool. You're like, listen, if you could just have your own Ace of Cups. I heard I got enough love for both of us, but if you got your own Ace of Cups, I could work with you. Not messing with somebody who don't even have their own Ace of Cups. That's what you say. Let me see what else. Look like the Ten of Wands. Hey, I heard, hey, I just moved in. How you doing? Blah, blah, blah. I even see somebody, like there's somebody, this is why spirit showed me the whole movie, okay? Spirit showed me a movie about how you was outside walking in or something like that, and you see somebody moving in, unpacking, so this could be at the office, this could be at your residence, this could be anywhere where you see somebody, maybe they unloading the U-Haul truck, they trucked stuff back and forth in the house, they got the movers there or something like that. Somebody moving in with somebody coming in with some groceries. You know, especially if you live in a like a apartment complex, condos, something like that. You got all kinds of neighbors you ain't never met. Somebody here, this is just somebody that's been living there. They could have been living there the same long time as you've been living there, but you ain't never seen them. You ain't never seen them until now. And now you see them carrying their groceries in. And this is a friendly greeting. Hey. Okay, Ten of Wands also talks to me about accountability. Carrying your own responsibilities, handling your own duties and obligations necessary. Okay, this is another thing here. Let me see what else. And the Four of Cups. This is an opportunity. Somebody see an opportunity here. There's an opportunity. Somebody see. They're really not telling me where this is going to go. All you need to know is your arrows of love is attracting opportunity to come in for a romance with somebody who takes accountability. And it's like you've rejected so many that when you see this person, and look, it's like these two are talking. Hey, how you doing? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just sitting here. I've been a little bit bored lately, and I've rejected a whole bunch of people. But you look interesting. Yeah, I'm so excited to see you. I can't believe it. Did you just move in? I just moved in not long ago. Or I've been here for 10 years or 10 months or whatever. I can't believe we're barely meeting each other now. Oh, yeah, I know. Like, look at the way her gaze is looking over, right? It's like, oh, my God. I know. Interesting. Okay. We should continue this conversation. I don't know. This is just the way I'm seeing it. Give me one more card about all this. What's all this about? Looking like some interest. All this is about the Seven of Cups. Why is it a ghost? Why is it a ghost? Ghost of the past. Ghost. What's that? Ghosts of past lovers. Oh, what's that movie? Ghosts of girlfriends. Ghosts of girlfriends of the past. Something like that. Oh boy. Seven of Cups. Is that why? Oh, snap. Ew. Okay. So there's a bit of a warning here. Watch out for anybody that comes in and reminds you of somebody you dated before. Yeah. Watch out for anybody that shows up that reminds you of somebody you dated before. Why? Why do you need to watch out for that? Because the Hierophant, when they start to remind you of somebody you dated before, that is a clue from God that this relationship is going to look a lot like what it was before with the other one. And so then the guidance for you then would be Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is interesting because it's like a building energy, but in this, she's like doing Tai Chi. And look, she got her hands up. Block, bitch. Block. You look too much like my ex. Oh, you got the same exact name as my ex. Oh, wow. The way you move your hair out of your face all the time, or the way you wear your hair, or oh my God, you just remind me too much of my ex. Listen, this person could literally be nothing like your ex, but the problem is if they remind you of somebody, of the ghosts of girlfriends past or whatever. I don't know what you date, whatever you date, the girls, dudes, it don't matter to me. But I'm just saying, if it looked like the past, block, you're going to have to put your spiritual ninja moves out on this. Oh, boy. So this reading is looking like a little bit of like a warning sign. Yeah, so somebody here is going to come up. They're going to look at you real interesting and catch your interest. You've been saying no for so long. You're like, oh, I could say yes. This looks interesting. Little bit of time into it, maybe a week into it. That's Seven of Cups there. Give me a week, 7 days. Within a week, I heard you're going to get some sort of hint. You're going to get a hint. Spirit is going to show you. Give them a week. Give them a week before you decide to do anything. else. Like, give them a week of just, I don't know. And if you don't talk to them but once a week, give them 3 months. I heard, give them 3 months. If you ain't talking to this person more, if you ain't talking to this person all the time, getting to know them, you give them 3 months before you really decide that this is somebody you want to get to know even more, and open up the opportunity for dates and all that stuff they say, because this is a defensive pose. I heard, because within a week, you are going to begin to already see evidence if this person reminds you of the past. And, you went through all the stuff in the past for a reason, to teach you about what to do. You want to move towards a pure positive energy union? You can't be in the vibration of the crap from the past to move into that. It's not going to work. You're going to attract and elicit, even if this person is completely different from anybody you've ever dated. Just the fact that your brain is focused on that person from the past because their name is the same, they got the same tattoo in the same spot. I don't know, what is it? It's going to elicit that in your vibration. It's going to reactivate that in your vibration. Now, every time you look at this person, you're going to be thinking about your ex. You ain't going to help but attract the same experiences as your ex. Okay, let me see. Let's close you out with a spiritual AF card. This is what we have coming up in tarot in the shadows. Whoo-wee. Yeah, it's not what you want to hear. It's what we need to be told. I heard, manifest the fuck out of your dreams. And then, of course, I crossed it out and wrote materialize. Yeah. So in order to materialize your dream, one of the things you don't want to hear that is necessary to understand is you're going to have to say no to everything that is not that. And you got a strong vibrational pull going, a strong frequency pull going, point of attraction that has been solidified for so many years. And if you think that shit's going to change instantly, I mean, you could have changed your mind instantly. You could totally change your experience instantly, but it's not really so instant. It just seems like it in the moment. It's a whole lot of working this junk out of your dream, out of your head, out of your vibration, out of your frequency, out of your energy. The most vulnerable thing to admit is not your deepest wound. It's what you really, truly want. We're talking your biggest, crazy assiest dreams and desires. Be vulnerable, at least with yourself. Write that shit down. Make a to-do list and maybe even tell someone. Make it happen. You can do this. They say, if you're going to tell somebody, don't go tell your friends. Don't go tell people. Tell someone, tell spirit, tell your higher self, tell your future self. Speak to the partner that you haven't even met yet. Speak to their spirit. Hey, I love you. No, I don't know your name yet, but that's okay. I know you're real like I am. I love you. I'm here. Okay. This is what I have for you. What do you make of that? Oh, man. What did you get out of this? How's that vibing with you? Are you just pissed at me now because I didn't tell you that it ends at going to the chapel? Anyways, this is what I have. However you feel is however you feel. But either way, just know that I do what I do because I absolutely love and adore you. And I know that empowerment is the way. So I just love to create awareness of that in every day. Until next time, my love. Sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. And that's all, folks. And I'm out.